Keen and Shan Olds here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty. Today we're in Capon Bridge, West Virginia. Checking out 9 acres, like 9.1 and some change. I'm standing here on Falls Road. So this is a county road. As you can see, it's paved. We're east of Capon Bridge, and we're just about a mile from the Virginia line in this direction. So it'd be much harder to be closer to Virginia without being in Virginia. You know, you get the price and tax break when you get across the line here in West Virginia. And as you can see here, we got electricity. The little electric line clips the corner of the property down here at the road. And you can see electric pole there. That's huge. And also, it looks like we got Frontier buried fiber right there. You'll want to double check that, but that's what that looks like to me, is buried fiber internet through Frontier. The property goes in this direction, which would be kind of like the left-hand side, right to the neighbor's driveway. The corner's set right there beside the neighbor's driveway. And in this direction, just to the other neighbor's driveway, basically. And if you'll notice here, you can see that pink ribbon flapping in the breeze right there. That's your other corner. So here's what we got. So I'm down here on Falls Road. I'm about right here. And when you go up on top of the hill here, there's a ridge top up here. And that's obviously the ideal building site up there on the ridge. You probably get some decent views and stuff from up there. And the owner has had this recently surveyed, so it's got a good survey with the lines marked around it. As you can see, the utility line, there's an electric line that runs right along the boundary this way, cuts across the building area kind of like here at the top, and then is right off the line going this way. So you'll see the drone shots there. The electric line makes like a Z shape, like a zigzag. And so you'll see that, and just know that the edges of the electric line there on the drone shots about your property boundary. But also down here at the bottom, you got a little bit of a drainage down here. So you got a little bit of water on it down here at the bottom, and then also in the back there's a drain. So you're basically going up to a ridge and down in another hollow. But I'll show you. Got some water running through here, which is nice. And probably what you'll do here is you'll come in with a driveway right about in here somewhere and kind of, you know, kind of side hill and get you up to the top going in that direction. But you're going to have a little bit of money in a driveway here, but then you're going to get the privacy being in the middle of it up on top of the hill there and getting here off the road. But you could build down here closer to Falls Road. I mean, there's plenty of room down here for that, but I mean, I'd go up on the hilltop. As you can see there's a little water in there, and it's got nice woods on it. But we'll go up here and check out the top. Keen and Shan Olds here again, West Virginia Land and Home Realty. Made it up here on top of the ridge at the Falls Road property, 9.1 acres and some change. And as you can see right up here on this ridge top, you got electric run across the center of the ridge. So from Falls Road, the electric comes up like this, turns and goes down to the neighbor's house, which you can barely make out through there. Then the power line makes a 90-degree to the right, and that's pretty much the boundary on that side. But over here, like, you know, when you're coming up in here from Falls Road's going to be this way. There's a nice high spot up here, and I'm thinking, if you do enough tree removal here, you're going to have a really nice view looking that direction. You're out of sight of the neighbor, all that kind of stuff. And I'll show you where we're at on the map here. So we are right here on top of the ridge. We walked up from Falls Road this way. And then when you get up on top of the ridge, it drops off pretty steep to this side. I mean, when I say pretty steep, I mean nothing terrible. And then it goes down into another hollow down in here. So you're going to have another drainage down in here. And you can see, and you'll see this on the drone shot, this drainage is big enough. It feeds a pretty good sized pond on the neighbor down there like that. But, you know, This property is not in a subdivision. There's no HOA. It fronts on the paved road. It's a mile from the Virginia line. And the only restriction on this property, the only thing you can't do, is have an abandoned car here. So basically you can do everything but operate a junkyard on this property. You can have a mobile home, big home, tiny home, whatever kind of home you want. This area right in here, as you can see, you get outside of this power line a little bit, there's a nice high spot right in here. And if you take out these pines in here, I think you're gonna have a pretty nice mountain view there, and that would be looking kind of south, I guess. But totally private up here, enough ground to hunt, you can shoot. Plenty of room to hunt here and stuff. You know, once again, I'll just stress that we're a mile from the Virginia line. We're probably 25 minutes from Winchester right here, Winchester, Virginia. You're about 3 miles off of Route 50. You're about 3 miles from Capon Bridge right here. You're out in the country. It feels totally private out here, but you're close to everything. No ambient noise out here. No ambient light. I mean, it's a good building site in here. Now, what I'm going to tell you, your driveway is going to be somewhat steep. I mean, you're going to have to start over that way and kind of side hill and work your way up and kind of pop up around like this. So you're going to have some money in a driveway, but the flip side of that is, and it's all going to be a wash at the end of the day, you have your electric up here already. So you're not going to have to pay $10 a foot for somebody to bury conduit and stuff like that and run your underground electric up here because you already got it right up here. So what you spend on the driveway, you save on the electric, it's all the same, you know. So nothing out of the ordinary here in terms of infrastructure costs. Pretty simple. This one's gonna go quick. I mean, you know, the location, tough to beat, no HOA. I mean, this is worthy. I mean, you could put any type of home here. I mean, this would be worthy of putting a really nice home here. It'd also be worthy of a cabin, you know, whatever you want to do. But if you want to be close to Virginia, or if you want property in West Virginia for recreation, but you don't want to drive, well, then you buy this one. It's on the east side of the county. As soon as you come across the line into West Virginia, you're here. 9.1 acres and some change, $99,900. Come get it.